Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Decker and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys some of my ideas that Siege should add to their game. Some of these are kind of like minor things. Some of these are things I really believe in that should definitely be added in the game. And some of these things are just kind of like dumb little things that should be added. But without further ado, let's get into it. So, the first thing on my list is something that Call of Duty implemented, I believe, back in Black Ops 3. It was the ability to see who is in a group in a lobby. So basically, like when you're loading into the game in the main lobby, where you see like your operator, or in Black Ops 3's case, a specialist, you'll see the entire player list, and then you'll see like a colored thing right next to their names, and it'll have like a big line showing who is in like a group, like who partied up or something. And I think that would be a good addition to the game, so you know who is with who, and if they're talking to each other, giving each other's callouts, like voice communication. I think that would be a very helpful thing to know. I mean, in some cases you can know if they, like, depending on their name, but other cases when they have like random gamer tags and you can't tell if they're teamed up or not, talking to each other, it's not so obvious. So I think this would actually help benefit like groups, and it could be a very helpful thing to add. And while we're talking about callouts, the second thing I hope they add is in-game callouts. So what I'm talking about is if someone doesn't have a mic, I'm pretty sure Battlefield has this. If someone doesn't have a mic, they could like open up a little wheel or something, like an interaction menu, and they could like select something to call out, like if they need ammo or such. But in this case, you could like ask people to like reinforce walls or where enemy is. And how I think they should implement it, like if you're looking in a room and you like ping a room, you could open up the interaction menu and the operator could say what room that is instead of just having a wheel. I think that would be pretty cool, especially if someone has like subtitles on, they could see the text of where they are. I think that could be a cool feature they should add. The third thing I think they should add is skill-based matchmaking. It could help make the game a much better experience, because I know me and a lot of friends have experience of like loading into like casual or ranked lobbies, and out of nowhere there's like an entire squad on the other team with like plats and diamonds, and it's not fair to us when we get paired up with them and they're like, and we're like silvers or golds. I don't find that very fair at all. I think the unranks should go with the unranks, and the gold should go with the gold, silver, same thing, etc, etc. I just find it more fair to players, even if they're just smurfs. I still think it should be fair in that case, and it should also depend on like your win-loss or something, and KD at times, because it could make a huge difference. But at the same time, I can see how this could backfire. I don't even know if the game actually has skill-based matchmaking. This could probably just be a useless spot. But if it doesn't, this could also help and backfire, because I know people could just de-rank themselves to like become worse or such, and it can really, really harm the game at times, because actual lower levels could be just trying to de-rank themselves so they could get an advantage on others. And I can see how this could backfire badly, but I think it's something that Siege could improve on in the future, so we'll just see. This one's just more of a cool thing that I hope they could add. It's kind of like how they did Black Ice in the alpha packs, and I think they could do this too in the future. Since Black Ice was a seasonal skin back in season 1, year 1, I think they should do the same thing with other seasonal skins. like old seasonal skins and bring them alpha packs, maybe for individual guns, or make it maybe as universal camos, but only after they're like gone from the shop completely. After the season ends, they could add them into the alpha packs as like another epic or legendary for maybe individual guns, or like I said, universal camos. I don't know how it would work. It was just something I thought would be cool to bring into alpha packs to give it more variety and hope of what they could get in the pack. More of something to work towards too, and that's the only way they could get it after the season ends, is to just pull packs and hope, instead of just buying them outright. If they just want to save their money, they could just hope to get an alpha pack or something. And we are saving the best for last. This is what I actually believe really 100% needs to be in the game. 100%. I've been saying this since day one of me playing this game. I need this in the game ASAP. So what I'm referring to is team killing forgiveness. If you ever played, it was like the early Call of Duty games. There was an option, you could team kill in that game. You could team kill, and I think it would be in regular, not hardcore. Maybe I'm tripping, and you could actually be killing people in hardcore also, but I think you could do it in core as well. But if you team kill someone, the person who got team killed could actually has like a little box that pops up on the screen that says like team kill forgiveness. Like if you forgive this person for team killing you, you could like check it, and if they got like enough not forgiveness, they would get like kicked out of the game or something. Pretty sure Halo has something like that. Like if you team kill your teammate, they will get like kicked out the game. I think so. I remember like killing an entire squad of people, like my entire team, with an energy sword. I remember that was good times. But I feel like this is a good thing to add, because I know if like you have a friend, if like your teammate has a friend and you like try to vote to kick him, that his friend is not gonna say yes. I'm sorry, now I'm stuttering a lot. His friend isn't gonna say yes, and he gets to stay in the game. But there's a way to avoid that, and that's by the forgiveness system. I actually pray that they add this one day, as it could be very, very helpful. Because I know a lot of times I accidentally team killed like someone by accident. I think also they can implement this in the hostage. If you accidentally like kill the hostage, you can have like one of the check boxes come up for all the teammates that vote yes or no, if they forgive you for accidentally killing the hostage or not. That would be a cool feature right there. The hostage one, that would be cool. Because I know I accidentally kill a lot of people a lot of times. I remember like my first 7-day ban, I accidentally like killed the hostage, and along with my teammates. Actually, it wasn't even accidentally. I did it on purpose, knowing the consequences. But I know a lot of other times I killed people and I would get banned for no reason. I even got banned for 24 hours for killing the hostage on accident. After I died, my gun dropped on the floor and it killed the hostage, and it wasn't even my fault. And it was because my teammate also ran into my smoke while he was down. It was retarded, and I got blamed for it, and I got kicked from the game. So adding this forgiveness feature could actually help out a lot. But I would like to thank you all for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, hit that like button, comment, and of course subscribe. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Take care, my Deckers. Peace out.